Hey y'all, this is D of D Spark Tarot. First and foremost, thank you so much for checking in tonight. Thank you for taking time out of your busy schedule to come and listen to me talk. I know that this week it's been heavy, but I do feel that there's breakthroughs that are happening, and I'm really happy that people are seeing that. So thank you all so much for tuning in. Thank you so much for being present. I know, like I said, I know there's a lot going on. And if we work on doing the work that needs to be done, we can move forward. Okay? So, I'm going to go ahead and get started. This reading is going to be about, you guessed it, it is going to be about Mercury retrograde and the sign of Cancer. Okay, so this is going to start actually in a few days. We have, hey, hi y'all, thank you for joining. Hi Homer, hi honey, hi y'all. Tell a friend and tell a friend and tell a friend. So this is going to be Mercury retrograde in the sign of Cancer. Okay, this retrograde is a very interesting retrograde, not so much in a bad way. This is going to be more so of a doozy, I feel. I don't feel it's going to be as intense. Hey, Morgan! I don't feel like it's going to be as intense. There's going to be a mention of family dynamic, which is very important going into this retrograde. So that's another thing. So the overall arching energy, there's two. So we have Mercury in the sign of Cancer. Okay, so Mercury in Cancer is the Three of Cups. See it here. This is my Afro Goddess Tarot that was gifted to me by one of my clients, Jackie. Thank you so much once again. This is the Three of Cups, which is Mercury in Cancer. It's going to be, so retrograde is kind of like things being like upside down, like things in reverse. Okay, like the energetically. So we're defining what is family. We're defining what is, there could be situations that come up with people in our lives that we have to address, and that's perfectly okay. Oh, thank you. Yes, it's a beautiful image. And how we move forward with this will matter. Okay, we'll be questioning our own securities, like our own emotional securities within ourselves, and how we go and deal with things on a daily basis. And for some, this could be emotional, this could be friendships, this could be partnerships. Some may, reconsider like where they are living right now and possibly move. So this is a very interesting retrograde, and it goes from June 18th to July to 12th. So it's about 3.5 weeks. So some of you all too could be making improvements on your home, or you might be like gutting out stuff in your home, or cleaning house. Cleaning house is very important during this time. Okay, and like I said, the card that represents that energy, Mercury and Cancer, which is the Three of Cups. The Three of Cups is about successes, about celebrating those joys. This could be external joys as well. This also could be marriage. So if some of you all are married during this retrograde, like you might, I keep hearing some of y'all might want to work on like a contract, like something deal with a contract, maybe like stipulate like I hate saying mutual, what's that called? Prenuptial agreements. I don't know if somebody didn't do it at first, they might be reconsider it now because their spouse is wilding the fuck out. So there's things to consider right now. Like things are switching around during this retrograde. We are in the shadow phase. Okay, so also what I'm hearing too, that for some of y'all, you might be dealing with the issue with a friend. Maybe some of you all talking with a friend, or you haven't spoken to someone in a while and things are coming back up to hash out. This is a wonderful time to do that. get Deanna. I'm not. You're not gonna be on my wilding out. Like, we're not doing this. I'm not doing this with you. I'm not doing this with you. Period. I'm not doing this with you at all. Okay, I'm really not doing this with you. But yeah, so that is a little bit about the reading and what I do. Yeah. So, in regards to the Mercury reading, Cancer and retrograde reading, that's about that. So, I'm going to go ahead and jump into the solar eclipse, okay? So, we had a lunar eclipse the beginning of this month. Oh, thank you so much, my love. I really appreciate it. I'm hanging in there. As you all know, my friend passed away unexpectedly last Sunday. And so I've been dealing with a whirlwind of things spiritually. And I can say now that I'm in a place where I can, like, breathe and take things in and, like, analyze things. Like, I mean, I have my moments. Don't get it wrong. I have my moments, but I'm happy. And I feel I'm in a better place. So thank you for asking, and infinite blessings to you as well. So we have a solar eclipse. It is on the 21st of June. I have on here June 21st. Yes, it's like late June 20th into the 21st, I believe. So Cancer is going to be a Cancer new moon. So emotional, moody, crazy shit. Okay. So, this new moon, though, because it's an eclipse, okay, there's going to be some influence from the sign of Saturn, okay? So, this is the moon. Say hi to the moon, everybody. Say hi. The moon card. This is things that are unforeseen, things that you refuse to see, or things that are not being shown to you. And I feel with this lunar, because it's a lunar eclipse, things are going to be out in the open. Okay, solar is lunar is the moon. Lunar is the moon, Lunar is the moon, so things were hidden for you. Now, it's solar, so things are being shown to you. Okay, so I feel that this is going to be a lot of things are going to be real. Some of you all could be dealing, now with these two energies combined, I do feel that there is a lot of family issues that could come up that could be traumatic for some of you all. It could be very triggering and traumatic, but you have to know that it's coming up for a reason, and it's for you to face those situations head on, and as uncomfortable as it may be. Okay, so the planet Saturn is the tarot card, the world. Okay, so the world is about ushering in new cycles after old ones have closed. So I feel like a lot of you all have to deal with these. You have to deal with these situations, whether you like it or not. You have to deal with it. Okay? As uncomfortable as it is, as much as you don't want to do it, you're going to have to deal with it. Okay? So, in my notes, I wrote, there is a struggle between how we hold ourselves responsible as individuals versus how we feel restricted, and how we do that with our own self-expression. So a lot of us are going to be, with the issues with family and friends, this is going to be also centering around our identity. So many of us might be struggling with, like, say for instance, like, me and Deanna had this conversation, because I have to point it out, because somebody came at me left about this, about, because I posted something about black people should not be considered themselves POC, because why are we lumping all black people into one solitary experience when it's not that? And somebody got upset with me about that, because they were like, you should include POC, but they weren't from the Americas, they were from other side of the world, but they, I had to let them know, like, look, honey, like, I don't care, I understand that you feel that way, but in America, they don't care what your last name is. They don't care what nationality you are. If your phenotypes are African, guess what? And I'm going to be straight up, you are Negro. Period, point blank, periodicity, periodic table. Okay? And I feel like a lot of people are struggling with that identity thing. And struggling with, like, culturally how to understand that as well. So Some people are going to have a reality check about their identity. Some people are going to have a reality check about boundaries in regards to their identity. Like, you might consider yourself like, oh, I'm African and da 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 da. I'm from this country and this country, and it's like, no, like your phenotypes, you're black. You're black. Point blank period. So this solar eclipse is pointing out a lot of things, okay? So remember what I said, the sun card. Hi, Jordan. The sun card and the moon card. These are the two cards. So this is the sun. The sun is all-knowing. It shows everything, and the moon hides it. So these two are going to be like this, okay? So what is it? This is where the struggle comes in. So I feel like a lot, this to me, and I'm going to be very honest when I say this. Some of y'all might get offended, and people get offended. I don't know what to tell you. Your reputation versus your character. A lot of people are struggling with this right now. And they need to come to terms with this. They need to come to terms with who they really are, because they're not living in their truth. The moon card shows everything. Yes. No, these are my decks. I'm doing that later. That's my oracle. This one is the Afro Goddess Tarot Arcanas deck by Andrea Furtick. It's by a black woman. And one of my clients, Jackie, gave this deck to me. They gifted me this deck. But my deck I'm going to be showing later. Okay? So, as stated, this solar eclipse, I already told motherfuckers about Gemini season. Gemini season is bringing out all the frauds. All the frauds. But this Cancer season, people are about to get called out. So the frauds are being exposed for the shit that they do, but this Cancer season, motherfuckers are about to get called the fuck out. It's like put on the stand. Anybody who views my readings and who has viewed any of my lives, and I have done work around this, the frauds are being exposed. Gemini season. We got 9 days left. 11 days left. Cancer season, I'm telling y'all, motherfuckers are getting called out. So, reputation, character. Look, put them on the stands, honey. Put them on the stands, okay? So, y'all better get ready. Y'all better get ready. Because it's going to be like, wow. And they're going to be like, they ain't going to have shit. They're going to have a pot to piss in. Like, point blank period. Like, shit's about to be exposed. Oh, by the way, my shirt is from my homegirl, Ash Loren, who's a really dope DJ from Detroit, via Atlanta. Do so A-Town Down. I got to represent my city. And it's her blog called Underground and Black. Support black women. Support black music. Support Detroit tech. No. Support house music, because house music and Detroit techno are black music. Period. Point blank. So I just wanted to put that little plug out there. Shout out to my girl, Ash Loren, for the tea. You can check her out. Her website is undergroundandblack.com. Please check her out. But yeah, so that's what Spirit wanted me to reveal, that message. Character versus reputation. A lot of people's reputation is on the line, and they're going to lose it, is what I'm saying. And the people who have character are going to be the ones that rise up during this time. I'm telling you, it's going to happen like literally. Woof. Okay? So, the sun and the moon are conjunct, correct? Okay? All is being shown and for everyone to see. And if you've been doing good, it's going to bode well for you. Okay? And if your reputation is on the line, I'm here to tell you, you better do some work. If you've been fucking up out here, you better be doing the work. Because I guarantee you, people are going to be like, what the fuck? It's going to be receipts. I keep hearing receipts. It's like You know, like they do the little print thing, like back in the day with like ching, 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 and it prints out all the paper and shit, like the old copy machine. That's what I'm seeing. Like, oh, but you know, you did this and you had said this and that. Like people gonna have receipts, tagging motherfuckers. Like, I'm just letting y'all know. So get ready. So the solar eclipse, if I'm pronouncing this right, they call this also a king, like a quincunx or an inconjunct, and this is when planets are roughly 150 degrees apart. So this is the sun, right? I mean, this is Saturn. Saturn's here. Now remember, if you heard any of my previous readings, Saturn is now currently in Aquarius. Okay, so it was in Capricorn, now it's in Aquarius. Okay, then you have the sun, and then you have the moon here. Okay, so what this is telling me is that whatever is supposed to end is supposed to end. Whatever is supposed to be done is going to be done. And the people who have been out here doing this work and doing what they're supposed to do and living in their truth and being not giving a fuck what anybody else say, people are going to start listening to them. Okay? So it is imperative to be flexible when things feel uncomfortable. Like, if it feels uncomfortable, you have to sit in that. It's okay. It's okay to be flexible in that. You don't have to feel one kind of way. If you feel uncomfortable, you feel uncomfortable. But you got to navigate through that uncomfortable energy. Okay? You know, some may feel, you know, be careful not to overdo it, because I feel like physically some of us are burning ourselves out, because I'm hearing burnout. When I was writing this, I felt burnout. When I felt with this energy, with the solar eclipse energy, with Saturn, the sun and the moon, I felt burnout. So please get your rest. Please take care of your bodies. Please take care of yourselves, okay? Because this is a time where a lot of us going to be doing a lot of work. And the people who've been doing this work, it's going to literally be like, if it hasn't already happened, it's happening now. For example, my good friends Nyla and Ian at the Okra Project, and Asani, and several other friends that work with Asani, and Josh, and wonderful other people, Ahmad, they have For the Girls. And I remember all the work that they did to make sure that black trans bodies were taken care of, whether it's food security, medical assistance, and shit like that. They're blown up, okay? They just got funding. They've been struggling for funding for over, like, I think it's like almost 2 years now, and they got funding. You can't tell me that they are about reputation. It was never about reputation for them. It was about their character and what they meant for people in their lives, in their own lives. It is very Nine of Pentacles. Very Nine of Pentacles energy. It's the harvest. They're reaping the rewards of the work that they've been doing, and I'm so proud of them. So if y'all, Ten of Pentacles, money, honey, and security. Ten of Pentacles is security. It doesn't have to be money. It can be security, long term. So it's coming. So what I'm telling y'all, if you are putting in the work, Spirit is about to bless you. Spirit is about to take care of you. I just had a call yesterday, and I'm doing the spiritual work, and everything in my life right now is going like this. Everything. I said, Spirit, I need this, this, and this. And they're like, heard you. My Venmo and my Cash App has been blah, 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 like literally. And I'm putting that back into my spiritual work because I know I'm going to get it back tenfold. I'm not pressed about it. That's where I'm at right now. I don't care. I don't give a fuck about my job. I don't give a fuck about the job. The job I did have. I do have a job to go back to. I don't give a fuck about who cares about me and what I do. I don't give a fuck. My focus right now, my focus right now is my ori. My focus right now are my egungun. My focus right now are my egg bank. Because that's what I have to work on right now. And they're going to bless me regardless. Period. And I'm going to come out on top. And I say the same to you. If you've been doing this work, it's going to work out for you in your favor. It may not come when you want it to come, but it's going to come. Okay? So this is also not a time to procrastinate, y'all. Please do not procrastinate. So you can't be on either end. You can't be overdoing it, and you can't be fucking lazy, because it will show. Some of y'all better be fucking careful, because you're not doing what you're supposed to do. I keep hearing somebody might be ending up homeless if they don't do what the fuck they're supposed to do. I don't know why it's being told to me. The spirit's like somebody need to end up doing what they fuck they need to do, because somebody can end up homeless. I don't know who this is for. I don't know who this is for. You need to pick up your shit and start doing it right now. Because if not, you're going to end up homeless. I don't know who that's told, who that's for. So, this eclipse, it's the friend of the former eclipse. So the former eclipse I think we had was on June 5th, and it was in the sign of Scorpio, okay? This was impatience. That last eclipse, it was impatience, lack of sexual control, via frustration. Many of us had a lot of spiritual downloads. So this is going to usher in the next eclipse, which is on July the 5th. Okay, so let's be mindful. Let's be prepared. Let's get ready. Okay? So what I'm going to do is, does anybody have any questions, comments, concerns? I just want to make sure that everybody's okay and we're on the same page and that we're cool and that nobody feels like weird. I just want to make sure everybody's on the same page. Does anybody have any questions? Ooh, I love water. So I'm going to go and do an overall energy read for the collective. And then I'm going to do for each sign. So this is going to be for the eclipse and retrograde. Okay. Let me clean this up a little bit. So yeah. Does that make sense what I'm saying, y'all? Because I don't want people to think that, like, I'm just saying shit to say shit. Like, oh, doggy. Well, I don't know what sign it is in. That's a really intense day for me, too, because my friend passed away the 30th of May. And I love him so much. They're having a celebration for him in Chicago, and the day after that is his birthday. So I'm looking to go to Chicago to go celebrate for his birthday. So my sincerest condolences to you. Oh, poor doggy. I know the eclipses tend to be hard. I don't know if I don't know if it's a solar or lunar. I think it might be solar. So yeah. Maybe do like a spiritual bath, or like maybe take a deep bath and figure out like what will be the best thing for you to do before leading up to that day. Okay? Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Alright, so let's go ahead and see what the cards say. So, for the collective, Mercury in Cancer, 3 of Cups. Okay? Many of you all are not seeing that there is a blockage. Okay? And a lot of the time this blockage is you not trusting your intuition. Alright? I'm also seeing here that you need to give yourself time for things that are coming into your life that are great, that are beautiful. Don't shit on that. And I feel like many of you all doubt your emotional self via your intuition. But Spirit's going to give you an opportunity to work on that. So, the 8 of Swords. Let's see the 8 of Swords here. So the Goddess of Cups, Queen of Cups. Wheel of Fortune, which is Jupiter. Okay. Let's see here. So, a few more cards. For some of you all, this could be a relationship. I do feel that many of you all feel, I keep feeling somebody feels trapped in a relationship. Or somebody may be feeling like they don't deserve a relationship. And you've kind of been like hesitant about starting one. Spirit is saying it's okay. If you need to take a break, that's fine. If somebody comes your way, that's fine. But don't overlook your blessing is essentially what I'm saying. Yeah, don't overlook your blessing. You know, I do feel that some of y'all, this could also signify, wow, Jupiter is in retrograde in your chart. Wow. Is it in Capricorn? Because mine is Capricorn as well. My Jupiter is in Capricorn. So I'm like, I'm questioning a lot of things in my life right now. I'm questioning my position in life. And that's okay. Like I'm learning about a lot of things, and there's a lot of harsh realities that I'm learning. But I'm learning to be okay with that. And I think what's helping me is the Scorpio energy. The Scorpio energy is what's helping me to balance. Okay? Whatever is in your chart, I don't know if you have like Scorpio in your chart or anything like that, but like that's been helping me out a lot. Yeah. I'm retrograde as well. I'm Jupiter in Capricorn as well. So I'm just like, what the fuck does this mean? Like, I feel like all these endings are happening, but it's in regards to things in my life that I always thought that was secure in my life. Didn't necessarily see it as finances, like money. I see it more so as endings and situations in my life that I needed to let go of. Okay, things in my life that I thought were good for me are not good for me. And like, for example, like my job, like when the pandemic hit, there goes my job. Yep. I have a Scorpio moon. Scorpio moon, gang. I have my Scorpio, I have Scorpio Venus. My Venus is in Scorpio, my moon's in Scorpio, my Pluto's in Scorpio, and my Saturn's in Scorpio. All the planets that are OG, fuck with it, I got in Scorpio. So when I tell you I'm used to shit falling apart and me being okay, trust me, I'm going to be alright. I'm going to be okay. There's just a lot of things in my life that are very unexpected. This is that Jupiter and Capricorn energy. It's very unexpected. But we're being forced. We're being forced to move forward. And we're being forced to be in the front. We're being forced to lead. However that means for you. Lead. Because a lot of us have been slipping on that. We've been doubting our power in leadership. Like we can manage, we're like, and it may not be with work, it may not be with your job, it may be with something else. And that's what I'm seeing. So take it as that, okay? Many of you all are also tapping into your innate spiritual abilities, which is really dope. And you're starting to see the blessings. And things might have been a little difficult at first, but things are now starting to pan out for you. Okay? This is why we twins. This is why we twins, D. That's why we twins, okay? Yeah, but I also feel that many of y'all, if you've been worrying about that the Sun of Swords is the Knight of Swords. So for some of y'all, if you've been worrying about your finances, don't worry about your finances. Things are going to pan out. Things are going to be fine. I draw 3 more cards. I know many of y'all are worried about your security. You're waiting for things to happen, but you have to trust in spirit. And if that means you praying, if that means you chanting, that means you meditating on what it is that you want for yourself, be committed to that. Because I feel like once you nurture that, things will start to open up for you. I just had this message tonight from my EI. So that's that. Don't be worried. Don't be worried. Don't be worried. I know it's that physical energy. It's the physical manifestations of you not seeing what you're supposed to have. But spirit is telling you that you got to be connected to them. I know you are. But you're still here. You're still here. Okay? So that is the reading for the collective. Okay? So what I'm going to do now is due by sign. I'm going to use a different deck. Does that make sense what I'm saying, y'all? If it's not, please let me know. Alright. So, we're going to use the Next World Tarot, which is what I use. I've been using this deck as of late, and I really like this deck and my Afro Goddess Tarot deck. Really like this deck. I really enjoy this deck. It feels really nice, really dope. Okay. I'm going to shuffle. So, I'm going to go in order of the current sign to the recent past. Okay, so what is on the docket for Gemini for this retrograde season? Yes, you're welcome. Thank you for tuning in. Tell a friend and tell a friend and tell a friend. Thank you so much, my love. Be safe. Be safe, drink water, and rest. Okay? All right. Gemini. Knight of Wands. Okay, this is air, this is fire energy. Okay, the overall energy is the Seven of Wands. Okay, what I'm hearing here is that wherever you are passionate in, Gemini, do not give up on. I feel like a lot of you all feeling like things are manifesting the way that you want them to. Things aren't working out the way that you want them to. And you're just doing whatever it is that you can to keep that energy going. Okay? Don't give up. I keep hearing do not give up. Don't give up. Okay? Do not give up. Because I know you feel like throwing in a towel. For some of y'all feel like throwing in a towel, but Spirit's like, don't do it because your shit's about to pop off. And this is about, you could be waiting on a letter for something. Sorry, my cards that fell. Alright, so Cancer. Four of Wands. Bottom of the deck. Four of Pentacles. So you have two fours here. Okay? Whenever I think of fours, I think of stability. Okay? So I feel like many of you all are pretty much in a stable place. But what you have to understand is that this is coming from a physical sense. So you may have like a new home or maybe a new partnership, or just things are just really new and secure for you. Just be mindful that you have everything you need. You don't need more than what you can chew. If that makes sense. Like don't take up things more than what you need. Okay, so. That's for Cancer. Leo. Alright. Suspension. This is the Hanged One in traditional tarot. And then we have the Four of Cups. Okay? So I feel like some of you all are feeling kind of trapped and are stuck. And I do feel that there is guidance being shown to you, and you're going back to the drawing board. Like you're trying to figure out what works, because I feel like maybe you did something and you knew that it wasn't going to work and you did it anyways, and now you're not happy with the results, and you're kind of going back. And you're also in this space of imagination, which is really dope. But take this energy and work it into something that you know that you can attain. Okay? I keep hearing cutting down the wrong fucking tree. That's what I heard. Alright. Virgo. Six of Pentacles. Okay? Six of Pentacles here. Strength. Leo energy. So what I'm hearing here is that whenever I see the Strength card, this reminds me of you going within and really giving your time and your energy to things that make you feel good. And the Strength card here is very interesting because it's like a person We're surrounded by plants. Plants nourish. What are the things in life that are nourishing right now, that are bringing you joy, that are bringing you happiness? Keep that space open. Keep those people in your life. Keep that energy flowing, because I think this is what is fueling you right now. Yeah, this is what's fueling right now, because I do feel the people that you're surrounding yourself with is gonna create better situations in your life in the long run, Virgo. So yeah, Libra gang, this is for me and my Libra folk. The Sun, the Four of Pentacles. Okay, and Four of Pentacles, the Sun in Capricorn. The Sun is Leo energy. So what I'm hearing here is that Libra, it's okay to release. It's okay to not know everything. I feel, may have been feeling like you aren't able to express or fully open up to things in your life, and now Spirit is telling you it's time. It's time to be free. It's time to celebrate these things. It's time to really work on your inner child. What is it in your inner child that wants to be happy? Because I feel like many of y'all have been putting up a guard, and now Spirit is telling you to let that go. Yeah, you gotta let that go, because I feel like this is what's caused a lot of worry and problems in your life, Libra. And now it's time for you to get that joy back, and it's coming. Okay? Scorpio. Scorpio. Scorpio, Scorpio, Scorpio. Scorpio. Nine of Pentacles. Okay? Nine of Wands. Scorpio, y'all out here winning. This could be Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Y'all are out here winning. Y'all are out here fucking shit up. Y'all just doing y'all motherfucking thing. Y'all are owning your space, your power, all that. Here for it. Love it. Keep doing it. Rock it out. Y'all are out here slaying, okay? And nobody can tell you shit. You've always been doing you. You will continue to do you. And I love the fact that you are accepting of your space. Okay? Because the Nine of Pentacles is someone who's like, I can be bad. I can do me. I may not have much, but shit's popping for me. And I am the shit. Scorpio, I love that about y'all. That just describes me to a T right now. Even though I'm a Libra Sun, but I have a lot of Scorpio on my chart. So Sagittarius. I said Sagittarius, that's right. Wow. Okay, I'm going to pull two cards from this because I feel this really deeply. The Chariot. It's Cancer energy. The two cards that flipped. Eight of Swords. Four of Cups. What I feel here, Aries, is that you got to get out of your own way. And I feel that a lot of the unhappiness that has been happening in your life is because you have allowed it. And it's almost like you have a fucking chip on your shoulder. Like you think people are supposed to do all these things for you, when in actuality, you have to do for yourself. This is for some of y'all. This may not resonate with all y'all. But what I'm hearing here is that you really need to sit down with yourself and have a come to creator moment, because a lot of y'all are fucking wilding. This is Rona season. Ain't nobody got time for that. It's summer. Ain't nobody gonna be sitting here listening to all that. Like, figure it out. Figure it out. Okay? Capricorn. Okay. Five of Pentacles. This is Mercury and Taurus and the World card. So Capricorn, I feel here that many of you all, there's been a lot of trials and tribulations I'm hearing the past 4 months. I'm hearing 4 months. 4. Okay. This started before the pandemic. And many of you all have come to the conclusion that maybe I just need to let this go. This could be a way of thinking. This could be this can be in a relationship, because I feel like some of y'all can also be in a relationship that's making you feel like you're alone. I just feel like somebody's feeling like inner turmoil, or like turmoil from like a relationship standpoint. Like somebody's not feeling happy and somebody needs to let this go in order to be free. Okay? So you do what's best for you. That's it. Okay? Aquarius. Six of Pentacles. This card, this is my mom's card, and I love this card because I feel like this is, for in this case, for my mother, and for those who are Aquarius, this is charity. Okay? Bottom of the deck, yeah. The Hermit card. Many of you all have been in your own space. Anybody knows about Aquarian folk? My mother's an Aquarius. They're very to themselves. Like, for the most part, they like people, but they're very to themselves. They're very select few people that they fuck with or whatever. But what I'm hearing here is that, how do I word this? People are going to be more open and receptive to you, Aquarius, when you learn to be open and receptive to them. Reciprocity. You got to get out of a space of feeling like nobody really cares, nobody's really there for you, because people are there for you, Aquarius. You have to know that. Okay? So, Pisces. All right. Six of Wands. Page of Cups. So, what I'm hearing here for Pisces, the first thing that comes to mind for you all is identity. How you feel about yourself. And not so much like your sexuality, but just who you are as a person, like how you feel about yourself. I feel like many of y'all have been working on that stage of yourself emotionally. And yeah, I do also see here that if this is a relationship, some of you all might be reconciling with someone or getting back in a relationship. That's why I might be wanting to get back with you, and it's going to work out. If you've been worried about a relationship that you've been wanting to reconcile, it will happen, and you will be victorious in it. That's what I'm hearing. This could also be a new job. I don't know why it's being told to me. Yeah. All right. This is Pisces. Aries. Seven of Swords. Oh, sorry about that, y'all. Seven of Swords. You see it there? The Messenger, which is the Hierophant card. So, Aries, what is it that you're trying to run away from? What is it that you're not facing? Because the Seven of Swords usually deal with someone who doesn't want to be honest. And I do feel like many of y'all, I keep hearing some of y'all need to step in your power. Many of y'all have decided that now I need to step in my power, and I haven't been honest with myself about that, and now I need to do it. That's what I'm hearing. Okay? Aries, Taurus. Last one. Eight of Swords, restriction. Five of Wands, strife. So, Five of Wands is usually like issues that are affecting you externally. And I feel that many of you all are kind of bottling yourselves up. You are not really dealing with the situations that are at hand, and you have to deal with them. Okay? Because this could be a breakup for some of you all. You might have been dealing with a breakup, because the card underneath the Five of Wands is the Three of Swords. Or a loss. Somebody's not accepting of a loss. Yeah. Someone's not accepting of a loss, and this is really hurting them. Okay? So that is the one card pull for all the signs. Any questions, comments, or concerns? I'm going to do an oracle, and then I am D-O-N-E. This is my oracle. This is my oracle. If you haven't seen it, I'm working on it right now. I'm almost done with the guidebook. I have to stop and go because I get tired of looking at my screen all day. So, let's see what messages that they have for the collective. I usually do it afterwards, but I didn't do it, but it's fine. Oh, okay. 3 cards. That's exactly what I needed. All right. So, abortion, overall energy. Doesn't necessarily mean loss of a child. This could be an abrupt ending. This can be an abrupt loss. This could be something that you have to leave alone. Okay? The 3 cards that popped out are Taurus, which is beauty and art, exercise, and then no. No is a sentence. Okay? So what I'm hearing here is that some of you all may have been doing something for a while that hasn't been working out. And, you know, if it ain't working out, you should just leave it alone. I'm also hearing here that there was something that you were really, really banking on. Or this could be the collective. Somebody was maybe really banking on something, and it just did not work out. And that's okay. The beautiful thing is that you have support. And you have other things around you that are willing to help you. Yeah, because I do feel like for some of y'all, you really thought that something was going to happen, and it didn't. The moon card here. The card that's under that is illness. Okay? So for some of you all too, this could be something temporary that just did not get off the ground, or just wasn't good. It just wasn't good. But the card under that is initiation, Aries. So this is something that had to end and end quickly. But I do feel also too, for some of y'all, if you're dealing with sickness or if you're not feeling well, you're gonna be fine. I'm also hearing surgery. I don't know what is being told to me, but I'm hearing surgery. So somebody might be having surgery, or somebody around them might be having surgery. This could be a Taurus. This could also be an Aries. Okay? But yeah, something needs to get done. And if something is not working, you need to leave it alone. Okay? So, that is the reading. Any questions? Any comments? Any concerns? Light is hitting my face and it's hot as fuck. Ugh. Things we do. Social media. Okay. Okay. She's gonna be okay. I promise you. When the Aries energy came up, that's very quick. That's a fire starter. That's somebody who gets shit done. It's gonna be fine. Just pray. Just do the work that you need to do for her. She's gonna be fine. Okay? Anyone else? You're welcome. You're absolutely welcome. You know what I hate the most? You know how like I had ate like a salmon cake, right? I'm so random. I had ate like a salmon cake, and then I had like bit my lip on the inside, and that shit hurt like more from that. That is like hurt. And I like, ooh, like that. Ooh. I was eating it, I was like, ooh, I bit my lip. That shit hurt. So it's finally done now, but it just hurts. It's so annoying. I couldn't really eat what I wanted to eat. And I was like, it hurt like hell. So yeah. But enough about me. But thank you to all who have donated for readings. I really appreciate y'all. I'm also working on getting some protection oils. I don't know if you saw my post, but I'm doing protection oils, and those protection oils are for Black trans folk. I will be giving out to them priority. The next will be Black femmes, and then everyone else. But for everyone else, it will be a charge. So my community needs this more than anything, and I'm really happy to be of service. So once I get those oils out, the first batch is going to go to people that I know who are Black trans. and then the other ones will go for black films. I will give that out if you would like one. Once I get that settled, probably will be to like the end of the month. And then the other one will go for everyone else, and it will be up for sale. But yeah, so anybody have any questions, comments, concerns, edges? Please let me know. I'm here to do it. That's why I'm here. Yeah. So let me know. Let me know. Let me know. Oh wow, like it's just been so much wind. Yeah. Yes. I feel like this eclipse won't be as intense as the solar one. I mean, it's gonna be intense, but it's not gonna be like the last one. That last one, I was just like, drag me. I can't. I was like, drag me. I can't. So, yeah, just drag me for pills. And I'm excited. And yeah, that last one took me out too. I was not ready for that. I was like, oh my gosh, like this is what we're doing. But yeah, just thank you everyone who has donated, who's supported me, who's booked readings, who's told their friend about me. If you booked a reading with me before and you refer 2 people, you get a reading for free. It could be a 30-minute or a 60-minute. Let your friends know. And thank you all who have booked for the $20 readings this week. I've been hella busy and booked with readings, like hella busy and booked. Okay. I appreciate you all. I appreciate you all showing love. I appreciate you all donating so black trans folks can get readings. Like that's the most important thing to me. So yeah, I'm wholly thankful. If you missed some of this, it will be up on the IG Live. It will be also up on YouTube. I'm going to go ahead and get out of here because I'm hungry and this light is getting on my damn nerves. Because, yeah. So take care of you all and much love. Bye.